Most people hate selling. In fact, they hate it so much that they just don't end up doing it, even if they think that they are doing it. You would think that if you're talking to somebody and you tell them that you own a marketing agency and they say, oh my gosh, I need help with social media, that they would hire you. But it's not the case. And that's the case. It's not just my, situation. It's any business. So you feel like, when you show up to networking events and you post on social media and you've got your lead generator and you're doing what you think are all the things, you feel like you're wearing a neon yellow sweater, jumping up and down saying, I'm here, I'm open for business. But you're not in the eyes of your customer. They are so overwhelmed with all the things. I mean, everybody just has a million things to do. I'm not even going to try to list them all. People are so overwhelmed with all of the messages that they're getting bombarded with that they need a little help. They need you to be very clear and showing them that you understand the problem that they have. You've got a solution to their problem. You know what life is going to look like for them as a result of doing business. And here's the part where people get stuck and kind of miss out. You tell them how to do business with you. So asking for the sale feels icky and slimy and it's hard to do. I struggle with it myself. And I do this for a living. I help other people do it. It's hard. Sales just have kind of a bad reputation, but they don't have to. So the thing is, people have a problem. You have a solution. There's no reason you shouldn't do business, but you have to tell people that they can do business with you and this is how to do it. So when you're thinking about how to bring sales into your strategy, you have to put your customer first. We talk about this in pretty much every framework that we've put out there. Your customer comes first. They are the hero, and you are the guide to help them get there. So the same thing is the case when you are guiding them to the solution. You are telling them how to do business with you. So you use a 3-step plan. Here's what you do to start doing business with me. Here's how it's going to work kind of in the interim. And the third step is what success looks like. Sales is about your customer, and it's about you finding out the problem that your potential customer has and offering them that solution. You're the guide. You're offering your solution as a way to solve their problem. So when you're selling, because selling feels so icky, a lot of times we kind of we'll whisper it, or we'll kind of shy away from it, or we won't make eye contact. You've got to be really confident. I actually received a cold sales email yesterday, and it was very apologetic. And it was, I'm sorry for the cold email, and, if you don't want to hear from me again, blah, blah, blah. And it was just very delicate. And so, my feedback to that is, if you're not confident that you can solve my problem, why would I be? So you've got to be confident and bold in the solution that you're providing to their problem. The best salespeople are the ones who develop a relationship with their customers. So they have taken the time to get to know them. They understand the problem they have. They present their product or service as a solution, and they've really developed a level of trust. So if you think about going on a first date, someone wouldn't ask you to marry them on the first date. And in developing and nurturing relationships with potential customers, the same thing is the case. If I get to know someone and find out what their problem is, I'm going to start offering solutions and advice that's helpful and valuable to them, but I'm not actually asking for the sale right away. I'm offering suggestions. Have you tried this? What is working for you now? Could this be a possible solution? And that shows them that I have their best interest in mind. I'm not only trying to sell to get my business ahead, but I really care about making sure that their business is successful. So once you've developed that trust, it makes it a lot easier for you to come in and say, with a really direct sell, I am selling this product or service, and I would like to sell to you. That felt a little bit awkward. It would be much more natural in real life, but you get where I'm going, right? You have to develop that trust before you can just come in and ask them to marry you. Once you've earned their trust, you want to show them how easy it is to do business with you. So you're going to give this to them in a 3-step process. Buy, use, enjoy success. So So again, you understand that they're being bombarded with lots of information all day, every day. You know their problem, they trust you, you have a solution. It's very easy to do business with you, and they can see what life is going to look like as a result. When you're ready, you've done all of these things, and you go to ask them for the sale. They have to know you're asking for the sale. Again, you really think that you've presented yourself as the guide, you've got the solution. You would think that they would just say, I'm ready to do business and I'm going to do business with you, but they just don't. So it's got to be obvious that you're asking them for the sale. Like holding a sign saying, marry me, asking for the sale, wearing the bright yellow that says, I'm here, I am the solution to your problem, and let's do business together. Make it easy for them to see how to do business with you and give them the steps they need to take. Click now, purchase now, not purchase now, let's say buy now. Schedule a consultation. Don't tell them to learn more or find out more. Like you're not being direct enough. Buy now, schedule a consultation, call us now. Sales are an essential part of every business. And if you feel like you are hustling, you're going to networking events, you're posting on social media, you're doing all the things, and you don't feel like you're getting the return, that your business is growing in the way it should, I want you to take a look at your sales process. Make sure that you are doing all of these things to nurture and develop trust and ask people for the sale and tell them how to do business. And I guarantee you'll see more results.